Hello everyone and welcome to the garden. I know I haven't been on here in a couple of days. I actually had a birthday on yesterday and I was so excited that my daughter came over with a box of seeds. It was a box that has over 65,000 seeds in it. So I'm so excited to start planting them. I don't know what to do. Also, I needed to come out here and do a harvest. Remember I was saying I didn't know what the green bean plants were doing, and I am out here harvesting green beans. I thought these were just about done. It was actually a little bit cooler today, so I was surprised that we were getting, it wasn't much cooler, but it wasn't like, in the 90s or triple digits, so that was wonderful. I did go ahead and I found some quinoa plants at the nursery like a few weeks ago, and I never did plant them, and so I went ahead and planted those because I kind of wanted to have some grains for fresh cooking, also to feed to my chicks when they get old enough to have that. And so I did plant my quinoa. I will show you the quinoa plants. Let's see, we were cleaning out my shed, so that's why it's a boxes sitting, but those are my neighbor's kids. So I planted, this one is the cherry vanilla quinoa plant. So I put them out, and also the leaves are edible. You can cook them like you would cook your spinach. And then these tops here are the grain. So that was nice and refreshing to see because I had never seen any quinoa plants. I do have to come get some peppers, and I do have to harvest some other things. I am happy that I am getting more, Persian cucumbers. So I'm happy about that because I didn't think that it was actually doing anything at first. So I'm gonna come back over here and continue to harvest my green beans as I talk to you. I think what I'm going to go ahead and start, I'm going to start my broccoli and cabbage, and let that get going. Like, I have so much stuff still out here that's still producing. I honestly right now don't have the space to start as much as I would like to. I can start them in the little starter sales, but like for the cabbage and what is it? The cabbage and broccoli, I kind of wanted to direct sow the seeds, but I guess I can try both just to see how they do. But I am really excited to dig into that box that my daughter picked up for me. I am so grateful. Thank you, Rissa. And I guess that's all the green beans for now. But I do see flowers on the latest plants that I planted, the purple green beans. So I am glad that those have flowers all over them. And I'm going to continue on with my little harvest here. So I do have some tomatoes here, cherry tomatoes. I still have so many cherry tomatoes. I'm going to make a pasta sauce. This is my little box of seeds here. It's this little wooden box, and I mean, it has tons of seeds, and it gives you the names of all the things that are in the box here. And I can literally smell the celery when I open the box. So excited. I mean, just so many seeds to unpack. Only thing I didn't like about the seed packets themselves is that they weren't resealable bags, so I'm going to get some 4x6 resealable bags for those. So So that's not a big deal. That's an easy fix. And I'm going to continue on with my harvest. So I do have some purple whole peas that I need to pull off. I've been pulling them off, you know, here and there when I see one that is ripe. This bed this evening, since I was cleaning out my shed and I didn't get a chance to come out here and clean out this bed with all this mint, I'm going to come out here and do this because I would really like to put my cabbage in this bed here. And this mint has really taken over. I do have stevia out in the other part of the garden, so I think that'll be fine. I think what I can do is dig up this stevia and then just plant it in a regular pot by itself. So, moving on, I'm going to go ahead and harvest this these cayenne peppers here. I do have a few on here. So I'm going to take those off. I think I dropped a tomato somewhere. If I did, I'm sure my dog will come out and get it. Grab my bowl. And then I do have some tomatoes here that I need to take off this plant here. Yeah, I haven't gotten out here to get anything done other than watering because it's been such a busy week, because actually my son's birthday was on Monday. So I have to try to get as much done as I can. I do have a pepper over here that looks like it's turning, so I'm just going to let it continue. Let's see. Oh, my husky red cherry over there, as you can see, it has some ripe tomatoes on there. That's pretty cool. I do have some sun golds that I can pull off here, and I know I have some jalapeno peppers on the back side there. So I will be pulling those off. So I'm going to pull those off. Alrighty. And my husky red cherry, it looks like there's a couple that are ripe. The other ones are still kind of greenish, so I think I'm just gonna leave those on the plant and not pull them. But I have so many peppers that I need to get that I will be harvesting right now. Let's see. I have my tripod, but it wants to fall over because I'm not on level ground here. So I'm kind of trying to one-hand that. And then I have all these beautiful peppers back here that I want to go ahead and get harvested and froze. I think I'm just going to freeze them all. It's so many. I usually, when I make beans or soups or whatever, I'll drop a pepper in just for flavor. And these get really hot. So if you don't like spicy food, be careful with these peppers. Jalapenos. My jalapenos weren't really that hot, so that was a good thing. So these are some beauties. This is the, I think this is the early, which one is this? The early flame jalapeno, or early jalapeno. That's what this one is. I'm gonna take that leaf off because it's yellow. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these off. They are a really nice size, so I'm gonna go ahead and take those off. And this one back here. And I was waiting for my my cilantro in this garden bed to they have gone to seed, so I wanted to collect seeds from those. And look at my sweet potato plants. The sweet potato plants are doing really good. They were being attacked a bit, but I did spray them with BT. They're still looking really good. And I think I'm going to go ahead and harvest some of this basil too, because I have drank the last bit of my basil tea. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. And this poor leaf right here just doesn't look good. I do have this too, the purple basil. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this one down because it's getting really tall. Sorry for all the noise, but they are having a blast over there. Alrighty. I did cut back quite a few things last week, so I don't need to do anything with the sage or anything. But look at my ginger plant over there. It has a couple of leaves that are coming on, so I am so excited about that ginger. And I think I do have some tomatoes in here on my little dwarf tomato plant. It's only a couple. It is quite a few tomatoes in here, but I think it's only a few that are ripe. Yeah, so there are some in here that are ripe, so I'm going to go ahead and pull those off. And my bell peppers, I'm going to let them get a little bit bigger. This one I'm so excited about. This was my little struggle plant over here, and look, it has jalapenos now. So it's 2 on this plant, and then it's 4 on this one. So I'm happy about that baby over there. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut down some more of this basil. Goodness, like, these plants are growing so quickly. I had just cut these basil plants down last week, and they are pretty busy right now. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then I will let you see all the things that I have harvested. So this is what I've harvested so far: some peppers, some garlic chives, some cherry tomatoes, and basil. So I will go in the house so that I can store those, also make some basil tea, and I'm gonna call it a night, folks. I hope that you all had an amazing day, and I will be talking to you soon. Stay blessed.